Hello. So, I am down here making masks. Yes. Aren't those adorable? So, I did a tutorial on this kind of mask. I did. And I went to edit it, and I never posted it because I was like, that's just rubbish. Who's going to want to watch that? I like second guess everything. So, what I'm doing here, see that? Now, I'm sure you've seen some people where they're taking the mask and trying to flip it this way. No. You take it and you push it inwards. It puts less stress on the seam, and it's so much easier. Seriously. Then there's a lot of people, they're doing masks, especially these 3D masks, and they're making the nose casing an afterthought. Well, I make it a forethought. So I make it, one of the first things that I do when sewing together the mask. See, that was so much easier doing it that way than trying to do it the other way. And granted, I do have the top and the bottom both the same size, but I like it that way. And then the flaps are a little bit shorter. So, let me show you. I will show you with this piece here. So, like, if we took this, and it's a 1 1/4 by 4.5 inches. And then I just take it and fold it, and then fold in the ends, not the ends. I can't talk. Okay. So, I just basically take and I fold that. And if I can keep a hold on it. So I basically fold that. I match that up. And so, since this one's already like that, let me show you on a piece that doesn't have that. So, I take and fold that, and so it's matched. Then I take and I put that, match it up right there, and then I pin it down. And usually on these nose bridge pieces, they are matching like this. And so then I put pins to it. And I sew along those pieces before I even attach it to this. So, here, I have this. And see? I already have the wire in there. You want to see what I use for my wires? Okay. Well, they are the little craft sticks. Well, little craft stick pieces. You can buy from the dollar store, from Walmart. They're about the same price, either way. So, they even have black ones. So basically, what I do when I'm doing this, I'll just show you with this. So I take it and I line it up like this, and line it up like that. So it's kind of there. And then I take and I fold it in half. And then, get this. I take my wire cutters and I cut it. Yes. And then I take and I twist it. These make excellent nose pieces. Granted, sometimes they do have to be changed, but that's okay. So I just twist it up nice and good, and then I just take and I just fold in these little sharp pointies. And then when it's all sewn up and done, I take, and granted this one's not finished, I haven't even ironed it yet, but I take and I insert that piece. I didn't even get my hands to work. Insert that piece right into there. And it works out so great. But I'm not going to do that right now because this isn't done. So I'm going to go ahead and iron this piece. Yes, my iron is all heated up. I'm so glad I got that set up. Okay. Now, would I rather be doing other things besides making masks? Absolutely. I have a pair of overalls that I have half done that I haven't finished yet. Because this order has been sitting and waiting for me to finish. Because my sister lets her co-workers know that I make masks, and they really like the mask. And they really like Baby Yoda. And so they ask for a Baby Yoda mask. So basically, alright, so this is like a 15-inch piece of thin, round elastic. I cut each of them about that, match them up. Then I take and fold it up there. Then I take and I just cut it at the end. And then what I do, let me grab my pins. Alright, so I take and I tie up these elastics here. They make these cool little loops. See that? You know, sometimes I just get discouraged and I think, who really wants to watch my videos? But hey, I have some people that really do. I'm sure. Like you, Pam. And there's Barbara. She watches my videos. And Wanda watches my videos. And a couple of other people. Now, sometimes I consider myself a jack of all trades because I do a little bit of everything. A jack of all trades, master of none. Let's put it that way. So, I'm sure some people have noticed that I do post other videos. Like I did a video a couple years ago. It's hard to believe it's been that long, but it has. Of me putting in a ceiling fan light. And that's because I tried to find it on YouTube, and well, I couldn't find it. So, what did I do? I figured it out, and since I couldn't find one that would suffice for what I wanted, you know, I decided, heck, I am going to, you know, show people how to do that. So that's what I have done. And there are so many things that I could show and explain. And then I think, well, that's just silly. I'm sure there's people out there that already know how to do this and have already shown it. And so why would anyone want to watch me explaining it? But, you know, I'm sure there are people, yeah. I have good ideas. I lack the ambition to, you know, record it and show it. I have the idea, and that's the thing. There's things I record, and it's like, really? That's just not going to happen. And I edit some videos, then I look at it and I'm like, really? And please excuse my hair, it's kind of a mess, but I don't care. So, do you like my overalls? I think they are absolutely fantabulous. I love them. Overalls are my go-to. It is what I like to wear, especially right now. So, it's just what I want to wear. You know, and I know that, yeah, about that. Yeah, I am just rambling. So, I'm sure in some of my videos, I have shown you that I get yarn. Yes, I like to do stuff with yarn. Now, some of my yarn that I have, I originally got so that I could use it to tie quilts. Yeah, I just had a brain lapse, that's all. See that? Fold those over, put those in, and then they're already in there, and then I don't have to feed them through as an afterthought. I'm going to put this one away. But yes, I like yarn. So I made a wonderful hat and scarf. And I made it for Christmas gift exchange thing. It was great. And she was so pleased with it. And I made my daughter a hat, which a couple videos ago I had talked about the hat that I was working on, but I had never finished. But actually on Christmas, we went over to the grandparents, and we frequently go over there. So we're not worried about COVID or any of that, you know. And if we're not feeling well, we don't go over. Just because his parents are in their 70s. And so we'd rather them stay healthy and not get whatever cold or stomach bug that we have, if we have one. But yes, so off my rant. We went over there on Christmas, and I took my yarn hat project with me. And basically, it's just loom knitting. So I just take the loom, little round loom, and I use that, and I made her a hat, which was great. So I actually had the opportunity to finish it, which was even better, really. It was. And she loves it. Alright, so I got this one done. Well, this is my last set that I am making at this time. Well, tonight anyways. I have made quite a few. So now, I'm going to go over to my sewing machine. And I am going to set this up on my little rack thing and show you what I'm doing. Okay, so this is my lovely pile of masks that I have made. Isn't that cute? And that's just adorable. So I have this whole pile of masks. And, you know, the majority of them are Baby Yoda. Because I have one lady that wants 4 Baby Yoda masks. See, this one's, you know, the different color. So I'm trying to, like, match the thread collar with the bag collar. So you can see the little difference there. I have some that I've done with black thread. So they're all pretty much, you know, I got 4 different patterns of Baby Yoda fabrics that I've done. And then I have a Broncos mask thrown in there that I've done. Because there's a lady that wants a Broncos mask. She just hasn't contacted me yet. So yes, I have that whole pile. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 here, plus 3 here. That is 19 masks that I have sewn up today. Yesterday, I worked on cutting them out. And today, I have worked on sewing them up. So basically what I do is I just kind of start on the opposite side of my nose bridge piece. I just sew along a lot. And then when I get to the edge here, I slow down, I turn it, and then I zoom along. Now, a lot of the time I use this machine without the foot pedal, but right now I'm using it with. It makes things a little bit quicker. I don't know, sometimes it just makes you feel like you're in a little bit more control when you have the foot pedal, because if you have to stop, you can stop just quickly, other than pushing the little buttons up here. See, all sewn up. So it's all done. Straps are attached. Just need to put in the nose wire there. So I have a whole pile that I got to put the nose wires in. For this, I'm using brown thread because it's brown. Oh wait, are you asking why I didn't backstitch? Well, that's because I'm just going to stitch over that end anyways, and then at the very end I'm going to backstitch. So it kind of locks in those stitches. Amazing how that works. Of that pile almost, so we are almost done. We are, but it is seeming to have a problem. Oh, a little bit of a issue with the thread. You know, you would think Gutermann thread would be a little bit better. Seriously, you wouldn't think it would bunch up and snag like that. It's just not pretty. See that? It all bunches up and snags. There you go. Man, I don't like when it does that. So that one I have to backstitch. Alright, that one is done. Don't you just love it? So then I have extra threads I have to trim because of that little sewing machine sewing error. The thread mishap. So I'm kind of contemplating. Maybe I'll just post this as soon as I'm done. I won't even go in and edit. I probably won't even add anything extra on there, except for a title. Who knows? I don't know what my phone will do. So, that one I did backstitch at the beginning. Well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I guess it just depends on what mood I'm in. You know, I really was not going to film this. I was just going to continue on and just do what I was doing. But then I was thinking, about those people that really wanted those wonderful tips on the beautiful mask making that I am just so over. I say I'm done, but in all reality, I'll never be done. Seriously. So, I go to the store, okay? Yeah. I go to the store and I look at fabrics, and I really should not. But I do look at fabrics and I think, oh, that is so cute. I should just get that. Yeah. So, let's see. Let me show you this. Like this cute little fabric. This, my son wants a shirt. Actually, first he said he wanted a pair of pants. I convinced him that a pair of pants was not really doable with this kind of fabric because it is so thin. So I convinced him a shirt would be much better. Pants would be easier for little boys. But a shirt, it's more practical. So let me show you what I got today. Just one of those lovely things that I do when I go to Walmart. Okay? So I go to Walmart and I look at the fabrics. I really did not need to, seriously. But I did. Yeah. So, let me show you what I picked out first. Because I was in a Walmart that I don't go to frequently. And I had to get another thing of sloths. I'd gotten one before, and I made myself a mask. And then someone saw it the other day, and she's like, oh, I really love your sloth mask. And I made her mask before. And I'm like, yeah, if I can just find some more, I can make some more. Sloth mask, by the way. And I happened to find some. So I picked up one more thing. I probably should have picked up 2 more, but I only picked up 1 more. And then I got looking around. I'm like, oh, Minions. I bet people would love to wear Minion mask. Yeah. Then, of course, I had to buy the birthday balloons. You know, I have a birthday coming up in a couple weeks. Yeah. And then I had to get rainbow fabric. And I bought 2 of those. Because I've gotten one of these before. And I've already used it all. Because I made mask. Rainbow mask. Yes. So, those are the first fabrics I picked out. And then I went walking around and looking at other stuff. And looked at the end caps. And I found this fabric. It says Merry, Bright, Joy, Jingle, Let It Snow. And they're like cute little ornaments. So I take it over to the scanner thing. There's a yard here. Took it to a little scanner thing to see how much it pulls up as. Because it's Christmas fabric, obviously. And it pulls up as 99 cents. I'm like, cha-ching. I'm all for that. So then, there's also this cute little fat quarter. And maybe I should just undo it so I can just show you just the cuteness of it all. So, look at that. It's cute, right? Well, I'm not a huge, I think dogs are cute, but I will never, ever have a dog again. I'm just not a dog person. I think cats and kittens are cute too. And yes, we have a cat. But I do not let it in my sewing room. Cats are not allowed. And every time I see it sneaking in here, it gets in trouble. Okay. So fat quarters at Walmart, if they're like prints, like, you know, printed and not solids, they're like usually $1.50 to $2 for the fat quarter. Well, this one was marked for 36 cents. So I'm like, yep, I'm not going to say no to that. And then, of course, I have these cute little iron-on fabric sheets. You know, for patches and stuff. And, of course, it's Christmassy stuff. And I had to get a couple of each, you know? See, they got the green and red reindeer with the snow, with the Christmas trees and stuff. So those are each different. And I think those are the only different ones. See, this one shows a little bit better picture too. It has a cute little leaf. So I decided that, now these were let's see, $1.50, and they're regularly like $5.50, something like that. And so they were on clearance. So I figured, why not? So I got 3 of these ones. And, is that right? No, that looks right. And 3 of these ones. So they're each different. They had some plaid ones there too. But they wanted like $5.50 for them. I'm like, no, I'm not paying that. But I'll spend $1.50. So that's what I got today. So, also, yeah, let me just show you what I got from Walmart the other day. Yeah, I had to go to Walmart. Well, I didn't have to, but I was in the area, so I had to stop by. Well, I just got this fabric, and it's not like I need any more fabric, seriously. But I just like the holes type thing. And it reminds me of scrubby cloths. And so I plan on making more of those eventually. And I have other fabric that I used last time that I made scrubby cloths. And there is a video on here showing the scrubby cloths that I made out of a towel and some of that kind of fabric. So the other day when I was at Walmart, I guess it was Saturday, because today is Monday. So I saw this cute little emoji fabric. And I said, heck, why not? So I got it. Say, heck, someone might want to wear an emoji on their face. Go figure. And then I had to get more paw prints. I had some white with black paw prints, but I didn't have the black with white paw prints. And I saw this one, I'm like, yeah, I need that one. So, also, yeah, I got yarn. And there's probably not really enough to do a whole lot with, but there's enough to do something with, like make a hat or something. So I saw this cute red yarn, very bulky. And so I decided to get it. But the reason why I got it, because it was only 75 cents. And they're regularly like $3 a skein. And then I saw this Icelandic yarn. And it says normal, like it would be $2.94. Well, it rang up as 75 cents. So, yes, that had to go in my basket. And then there was a soft blue, Simply Soft Terran yarn. Isn't that cute hat? So I decided I needed to take that too. So I got that because it's 75 cents. And then they had the green, which is like a soft green, which was also 75 cents. And then they had the strawberry, which was also 75 cents. I'm a sucker for those clearance items. Come on. Oh, and then I did get a pair of scissors that was like $3. Well, this cute little pair of scissors here. Yeah. But yeah, so that's what I got. And I should really just not get anything else, right? One would say, seriously. So, I think that is all for now. I did get fabrics from the thrift store, so, you know, that's what I do. Like this fabric, this blue stripe, that came from a thrift store for like $2. And it was probably 50% off, so it was probably only $1. Then this, I got from Walmart, this fabric. And I spent, let's see, I have the tag. I spent 8 cents. Yeah, 8 cents, I think, for, or was it the 18 cents? It might have been the 18 cents, because I had another fabric similar to this that was just a little bit less. That might have been the 8 cents. Let me see. Yeah. So this piece was 8 cents. This piece was that I used for this, that also has the facing pieces. That was 17 cents. So yes. Alright, well, it's getting kind of long. I'm already almost at 40 minutes. So I need to end this, and I'm not going to edit. Boy, have a wonderful day. Bye.